What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV. Back with another live stream today. Apologies for turning up late, man. I was stuck in crazy traffic. Wasn't sure whether I was going to make it back in time for kickoff, but I'm here. And I've seen the team lineup and I'm happy for once. You know, usually I'm moaning, stop playing free at the back and play this player, play this player. I'm happy with the team today. I'm happy. Leno in goal. Back four by the looks of it. I'm still not certain whether it is a back four or is it a back three, but it looks like it. We got Bellerin, Luiz, Gabriel, Tierney. If it is a back four, which I'm hoping it is. Ceballos, Xhaka, and Thomas. Blood clot Partey in the midfield. The big man starts. Home debut. Saka, Lacazette, Aubameyang, front three. Bang. Let's go. Like that team. Equally, it could be David Luiz, Gabriel, and Tierney as a back three with Saka and Bellerin as wing backs. But I think it's 4-3-3. Hopefully. Big up everyone in the chat. How you feeling today, man? I see some of you talking about, £15 to watch one game of football. To me, it's disgraceful. We're in the middle of a pandemic. Come on, man. Like, this ain't the time for people to try and make money off us, man. Keep up these streams. I will, Sharif. Thanks for joining in. As I said, apologies for being late. Big up Curtis, best channel, awesome content. Thank you very much, William. Yes, Chargy. Big up Curtis, love and respect. Same to you guys. Big C in the house, Ebby Vanda, respect, bro. I'm toggling between you and AFTV. Yeah, man. You got two devices. Maybe get it on both. F paying Sky £15 for one F and get it. Listen. It's disgraceful, isn't it? In this day and age with what's going on, they're charging you £15 to watch one game of football. Big up Curtis, best channel, awesome content. I think I've done that one. Greetings from Chicago, Shy Town. Tim Smith, how you doing? Noah Ndidi, Vardy, Pereira, Sionchu for Leicester. Anything less than 3 points will be disappointing. I agree. Just seeing Leicester's starting lineup and definitely can be got at. That's for certain, and we need to make the most of it. What's up, Curtis? Curtis OG, Triple OG. Hey, respect, Ultra Instinct. Hey, big up my guy, Wax Online. How you doing? Big up, bro. Hope you're well, man. I thought you might have been doing a live stream on your channel. If you haven't already, go and check out my boy, Wax Online. Very good YouTube channel. Breaks things down. Very good, clued up business mind. And congrats, by the way. I see you've gone past 10,000 subscribers, man. Congrats on that. Keep up the good work, bro. Did you pay the £15? Come on, man. No chance. No chance. Great guy. Hey, Robbie's dance really cracked me up. Yeah, man. He needs to loosen up a little bit, man. The man was moving in. You know what I mean? Like, he needs to loosen them hips, man. Hey, Omar, big up Curtis, Bomber Clutch. Sure, how you doing, Omar? Give me your score predictions, people. What are you thinking today? Sky are putting it as 4 at the back. So, come on. Maybe this is the day we see 4 at the back. Big up from Finland again. Big up on your channel. You're going 3-1, Marcus. I'll take 3-1. Arteta is not managing Pepe correctly. I know, man. It's difficult, isn't it? Because Pepe, on one hand, you need to keep playing him, get him playing well. But on the other hand, he's got to perform better. I mean, the way they're lining this up is crazy because on Sky, they're saying that Lacazette's on the right. No chance. There's got to be Aubameyang on the left, Saka on the right, I would imagine. Pepe's got to pull his finger out, man. Let's be honest. I do agree that he has to be managed better, but he's not playing well. Love, bro. No worries, bro. Everyone hit the like, same as ever. Best watch along on YouTube. I appreciate that, man. Let's smash this tonight. I want a game where we as fans feel confident all the way through to the last second. We have the fire, so let's burn them. I mean, they're playing 3 at the back tonight as well. Fofana, who was actually the centre-back partner of William Saliba last year, is starting at the back for them. So let's see how we go. How are you, Curtis? Big up, big up. Smash the likes up, people. You don't know. Smash them likes. Hit that subscribe button. Let's do this. Let's see Arsenal get a big 3 points tonight. Harvey Barnes playing up front as a false 9. Come on, man. We got to be handling that team. Good day, Curtis. Big up Fraser. Hope you're well. Hey, if only, man. 13-0. Curtis, we don't have an overlapping right back to help Pepe draw defenders away. Yeah, I mean, it is important nowadays as a winger that your fullback helps you out. You look at Salah. He benefits from Trent bombing up and down, taking players out the way. It would definitely help. Who would Martinelli replace for you in this 11? Lacazette. Yeah. I would have Martinelli on the left. Aubameyang through the middle. Definitely. Let's have a look at this. Big up yourself, Curtis. These money grabbing efforts. I pay Sky monthly and BT. I cannot watch unless I pay £15. What the hell? It's disgusting. Honestly, it just shows these companies how they try and benefit and earn money off people in such a bad time and a crisis, man. It's disgusting. Listen, all I'm saying is I'm sure there are other means and ways of watching the game without paying that £13. I ain't going to say too much. Arsenal must win for real. 5-1, David. Boy, you know what? I'd be shocked if Arsenal ever score 5 goals in a game the way we're playing at the moment. But, you know, we can hope. We can only hope. We need these 3 points. You're right. Glad Saka keeps getting game time. This kid is something special. Definitely. Hello. I hope you're well. No Willian or Pepe. I'd rather Saka in place of Bellerin. Either Willian or Pepe where Saka is. But then can Saka play right back? Probably not. More like left back. Why is Aubameyang a right winger? Listen, I think it's like Arteta doesn't know that Aubameyang can play up front. Maddison there nearly scored from about 40 yards. Leno shaky again, man. What is going on here? One ball over the top. Leno comes off his line. Poor clearance. And Maddison tries to lob him from about 40 yards with his left foot just wide. Leno carrying on from where he was in Rapid Vienna. Don't need to pay £15 when you have Curtis in the house. Big up Rully, man. Always tuning in. Big up Curtis. Do you think this is our strongest 11? Nearly. Still for me, I'd like to see Ainsley at right back. Maybe Martinelli when he comes in. But it's close. It's definitely close. I remember when you streamed Arsenal-Leicester last season, I can remember us blowing it in the second half and drawing 1-1. Yeah, that was when Vardy equalised, man. We were dominating that game as well. Same thing again. Leno is suspect. Leno is so inconsistent. Solid shot stopper, but that's it. Hello, Curtis. We need to win today or are we in trouble? I mean, hey, man, did we sell the wrong goalkeeper? But, hey, needs must. Man said, my boy Ozil. I mean, I believe he's all over Twitter again. I've seen him tweeting. He seems like he's going to turn into the Twitter king now. Now he's not involved in the team. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Let's see. We need to win tonight, man. You know, we've seen teams drop points this weekend. You know, Chelsea and Man United drew. Probably the worst game of the season. That game was terrible. Yes, Curtis, always good content. Big up Walter. I appreciate that. Aubameyang on the right, bruv. I'm done. Listen. Crossed in. Yes! Come on! 1-0. 1-0 to Arsenal. Come on! Oh, it's offside. It's offside. How is it offside, by the way? How is it offside? Won it from a corner. Oh, my days. You can't be off. Lacazette flicks it on. Oh, man. Xhaka jumps. Xhaka's in the way of the ball. He jumps out the way. Oh, he's give offside, man. Lacazette needed that goal. Lacazette flicked it on from the corner, but Xhaka is in the way of the ball and jumps out the way to allow it to go in. At the time when Xhaka jumps out the way, he's offside. I don't think Schmeichel would have saved that anyway, but oh, man. We win, we go joint top. Is that right? Is that actually right? Do we go joint top if we win? I thought we went second if we won. Now we go to 12 points. So we go second if we win. Everton, Liverpool 13. We're on 9 if we win. We go to 12. So we go second. Keep driving the likes up. Big up. What if Fofana is the better player? Leicester scouting is very good. I mean, Fofana, I think, cost just a little bit more than Saliba. It's just amazing how Fofana is bought and goes straight into the Leicester first team, and Saliba's playing under 23s, man. But hey, that would have been a great start. Come on, you Gunners. We've got to get through. Listen. I want to talk to you guys about something here. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, right? The best striker at Arsenal, in my opinion. If you ain't playing him up front, cool, you can get away with him on the left. He's playing right wing. I need an explanation, please. I need an explanation. Aubameyang's playing right wing. Jeez, Maddison running through our midfield there. We need a win since other teams have dropped points desperately. Fofana is good. I've heard he's very good. I saw him the other week. He looked solid. We need to support Leno, full stop. It's like anything. We need to support Leno. We need to support Arteta. But we're still going to pick out faults if they're there. It's constructive criticism. Maddison dinks it back post. Headed away. Come on, Leicester haven't even got a recognised striker on the pitch. They've got a 5-man midfield with... It's almost a 6-man midfield. It's like 3-6-1 they're playing. Mad. Aubameyang is the closest thing we have to Thierry Henry. I mean, listen. Why is the guy not getting a kick through the middle? To be honest, everyone hit the like button. Big up 1-1. Appreciate that. Aubameyang was a right winger for Dortmund. Honestly, if that's true, Sanjay, I never knew that ever. I thought Aubameyang strictly played through the middle or on the left. I've never, ever seen him play on the right. But I still don't like the way it looks. Have any of you guys actually paid £15 to watch this game? I mean, absolutely disgraceful that they're charging that much money to watch one game of football. Let's see what he's saying. Curtis, do you think Maddison would be a great addition if Arsenal would decide to go after him? I do like Maddison. He's very good on the ball. I'd probably go for Grealish ahead of him just because I think he runs a bit quicker and, you know. But, yeah. I do like Maddison. Very good player. I know, right? Aubameyang right wing is kind of new. Honestly, I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Some of you got, I paid £15. Darren, man. It's what I have, mate. The thing is, the Premier League know that fans are going to want to pay it. Go on, Lacko. They know that fans are going to want to pay it because you ain't going to want to miss your team play. Of course, you're going to want to see them. Aubameyang can't pass or dribble. He's all about off-the-ball movement and finishing. I agree with nearly all of that. I think he's all right at passing. Definitely not a dribbler, though. People are too soft. Leno is doing mad stuff. He deserves to get cussed. Support him now. I mean, look, we do support him, but listen, as they say, man, you call a spade a spade. If the man's making mistakes, he's going to get criticised. It's that simple. Curtis, shocking VAR decision. Crowding the keeper is standard set-piece tactic. The thing is, I don't think it wasn't given for a foul. It was simply offside. Free kick to Arsenal here. Aubameyang played right wing at Bate Borisov at home, didn't he? I'm not sure, honestly. The problem with... It's a free kick to Arsenal, so we got Xhaka and Lacazette over the ball. I'll come back to your comment, Fraser. It's a long way out. Well, with a short run-up. Xhaka, I mean, what type of free kick is that? I think it hit the guy and in his ankles it was that low. The problem with the £15 will continue if people pay for it. It's a tough situation. Since I run into watching Arsenal sometimes here in the US, but it'll only go away if people don't pay. You're right. But it's hard, isn't it? Because people are desperate to watch their team, man. So you're pulling at their heartstrings. It's like, oh, £15, I'll do it. I want to watch my team, but you shouldn't have to do it. You know, I think if they were charging like £5, that's not the end of the world. £15 is disgraceful, honestly, for one game. So bad. Are you watching on pay-per-view, Curtis? Also, do you know any websites where I can watch the game live? I'm not paying $14.95. Thanks. Big up, Curtis. People, hit him up, man. Hit him up if you got a website for him. Maybe message him direct or something. Mikel is turning into Emery, mate. This sitting off BS counter-attacking, mate. F that. I just want to see us dominate the game, you know. I don't want to see us keep sitting off. Love my guy. Grealish and McGinn are crucial for Arsenal next transfer target with an overlapping right back. I think Grealish is a fantastic player. And McGinn. Bellerin's in. Oh my God. What is he doing? Could have just played that across for a tap in. He had a bad first touch. I bet he's onside as well. David Luiz. Fantastic ball. He's in. Just lay it across to Lacazette, tapping. Man has a poor touch. Corner. That could have been a goal. What a ball, David Luiz into Bellerin. Times the run perfectly as well. You guys keep getting your comments in, man. Really appreciate them. We need a big win today. Make a statement. I think any win will do at the moment. Bellerin is useless. Bellerin unlucky. I can't call that unlucky, man. He's got to... Come on, man. Hector, man, you got to do better. You're absolutely right. £15 is way too much. Come on, man. Look at the time of year we're dealing with, man, and the situation. £15. Put the game on Sky, man. I think the people are paying enough money already. Bellerin's lost all his pace. I want to support Arteta, but every game that goes by, it makes it harder for me. That comment is me entirely, honestly. Of course I want to support the man. The man's our manager. But I want to see good football, man. We've got good attacking players. Bellerin's useless. Bellerin planting trees again. I'm a bit behind, but what is he doing? Well, what is he not doing? Controlling the ball properly, man. If he brings that down, he lays it across. Lacazette's got a tap in. Corner to Arsenal again. Come on. Big up 1-1. Get the likes up, everyone. It's free. Yeah, man. Hit them likes. Big up Ella. Hope you're well, man. I never knew you was a football fan, Ella. Go check out her channel as well. Or maybe get your missus to check out her channel. Good makeup and vlogs and all of that. I spoke to Franny this week, actually, man. He's in good spirits. What's your time check, Curtis? So I'm on 12 minutes 30 at the moment. Corner. Ceballos whips it in. Oh, my days. Gabriel takes it off Xhaka's head. Aubameyang's still got it on the left. Hey! Great skill. Cross ain't bad. Hey, bicycle. Oh! I go straight to the keeper. We pay for Sky, pay for BT. It's disgusting they are charging 15. So bad. I know, man. I know. I don't want to say it. I get hammered when I say it. Bellerin is good, but not informed. The problem is, bro, he ain't been informed for about 2.5 years. 6 minutes of football is £1. Greedy pigs. Oh, my days. Listen, as I said, and I'm not condoning anything here. I'm just saying I'm sure there are other ways for you to watch this game without necessarily spending too much money. Let's just put it that way. Man like Curtis, big up, man. Hope you're well. People need to stop saying support people that are doing craziness. Listen, as I say, man, what do you guys think of this? I don't agree with that. Vardy is way better than Aubameyang. Listen, you don't see Vardy playing right wing. You know, that's the problem. We got a great striker who we play out wide every game. So it's crazy. Curtis, turn your screen around and let us have a peek, bro. If I could, I would, man. That's a straight copyright strike if I do that. But I definitely would if I could. Bellerin is washed up. At least Arteta got the formation right today. He did. But we just got to see some decent football, man. Some excitement. Hey, would love to see you do these watch-alongs with Turkish. I'm not actually sure if Turkish does his own watch-along, because I'm pretty sure he goes live after the game. Yeah, looking at it, yeah, I think he goes live after the game, so I'll have to try and get him on on a future game. £15 to watch an Arsenal match. Are they mad? I need to spend that on booze just to watch this. It's true, man. It's these games are hard at the moment to watch. Shout out to everyone in the house. Hope you're all well, man. Some quality people in the comments here. You lot are legends, man. I'm not just seeing you. No clue about ball. That's Franny's thing. Keep it up, Curtis. But I do think it's money when people have cable already. It's disgusting. Pay-per-view for football. What's this all about, man? Aubameyang is a great striker, but Vardy is a Premier League champion, over 100 goals in the league. I mean, the 100 goals thing, I think, he's played in the league for longer than Aubameyang. Yeah, you can't take the title away from him. It's just unfortunate for Aubameyang, I suppose, that he's playing for an Arsenal team that are not the team they were years ago. So, yeah. Gabriel and Partey both attempting bicycle kicks. You got to do something, man. Big up Big C. Respect, bro. Bro, I will listen to your commentary instead of the Liverpool and United pundits. Appreciate that, Nathan, man. Thanks a lot. John says, Aubameyang ain't better than Kane. Again, man, I've said before, I think Kane's got better all-round game than Aubameyang. Oh, Partey drive, bro. But Aubameyang's a great goal scorer. But again, you play him left wing. What would Kane do on the left wing? He ain't going to do nothing. Come on, move the ball, Saka. Lays it back. Partey. It's just a little bit too slow, man. Top 4 predictions. Liverpool, City. The other 2 positions are very difficult because something about Chelsea I don't really like the look of. I think they're getting there slowly. Man United are just freestyling their way through it. Tottenham, again, they've got defensive frailties, but they have got a very good attack. It's a difficult one. I'll go Chelsea and Arsenal, but I'm not sure. I'm kind of guessing. Aubameyang is much better than anyone in the Prem. Kane has about as much pace as Per Mertesacker. He does well to say he is very slow, though. I'm not spending £15 on pay-per-view. I'll just listen to the Watchalong. Thanks, Kurt. Listen, I don't blame you. Yeah, I think people are, Marky. I think if you stroll through, a couple people are. I can't highlight them, unfortunately, because, I've got to act like I'm not condoning it, but I don't blame you guys at all. Big up, Curtis. The Arsenal midfield bothers me. I thought Partey would replace Golden Boy Xhaka. They always find a way to get Xhaka back in there. Curtis, let me know the player you idolised back in the days besides Henry. Do you know what? My 2 favourite other players. Do you know what? I used to love Nicolas Anelka. Now, I know not a lot of Arsenal fans really talk about him as an Arsenal player. He was unbelievable. So he is probably the fastest player I've ever seen play for Arsenal live. Like, Henry was lightning, but he didn't look as quick as Anelka. He just glided. I used to love Anelka. To be honest, Ian Wright was probably the person that made me really support Arsenal. And probably Bergkamp as well. I even loved Fabregas as well, I got to be honest. So they were probably my favourites. Modern day, I would say probably Alexis. I think he's the king of the Emirates. He's a bit of a, scumbag the way he left us, but possibly the best player we've had at the Emirates. You got to be honest, man. In form, Sanchez was something special. Vardy is world class. Imagine him with Mane on the left and Messi on the right in the same team. Listen, man, I'm sure anyone would look good with them guys on the side of them. Anelka was genuinely a great player. Honestly, go and watch his goals, man, when he was at Arsenal. The guy was phenomenal. Anelka was unplayable. Listen, it's no coincidence that he got a move to Real Madrid and won the Champions League. He was a beast. Big up, Curtis. You reckon the Lakers will go back-to-back? I don't see any reason why not. LeBron is my favourite player, man. You've always got a chance with him there. Honest thoughts on Arteta so far. I think we need to give him time to get his first 11. And sometimes I think he's not good enough. At the moment, I'm not sure on him. He's done some positive things, the FA Cup. think he's lifted spirits. I just think tactically he's got to give us a style of play at the moment. If I said to you, what is Arsenal's style of play? I'd say it's pretty rigorous and boring and counter-attacking, you know? Anelka was fire back then. He was amazing, bro, honestly. Mark Overmars was rapid. Yeah, I used to like Overmars, man. Do you know what? It's funny you said this, right? Because Ainsley Maitland-Niles did the press conference with Mikel Arteta for Thursday's Europa League game. Now, usually the player who does the press conference with the manager is playing the game. I've never seen a player do the Europa League press conference and then not play. So Ainsley does the press conference. So I'm thinking he's definitely playing. He then comes out and says the players are in support of Mesut Ozil. And the next minute he's dropped and he didn't even come on. And then he's not playing tonight. So I wonder if those comments actually got him dropped. Oh, mate, Santi was just ridiculous. I think the problem with Santi, right, his best role at Arsenal was that deep-lying playmaker role next to Coquelin. And when we first signed Santi Cazorla, I remember a lot of times we used to play him like on the left and stuff. I just don't think we got the best out of him there. And then when he was at his best, he got the injury and we never really saw the best of him for long enough. So it was a shame. Here's a chance. Saka shoots straight at the keeper. Do you think we should go for Zaha as a cam? I mean, I would listen. I've said so many times. I would have signed Zaha over Pepe. I still would sign Zaha. Whether I would play him cam, I'm not sure. I would still probably play him on that left, but the guy's a great player. I think he just needs a move. But I will ever now. He's the Spanish Tony Pulis. It's harsh, man. It's harsh. Curtis Saka or Martinelli on their day. I'm gonna go for Aubameyang heads it over. I'm gonna go for Martinelli. Don't know why. There's just something about him. I just think he's gonna be an absolute monster for us. I think he'll actually end up playing through the middle eventually. No love for Perez. Yeah, Perez was a quality player. I just think in that Invincibles team there were a couple players who were a bit ahead of him, but Perez was quality, man. Mate, Cazorla was taking free kicks with both feet, left foot, right foot. He was unbelievable. Pepe's on the bench, yeah. Zaha is on fire. He's so good. His skills and shooting are unbelievable. He's just dangerous. He draws players to him. James, yeah, you're right. For me, if Partey plays, I don't think Xhaka needs to be in the team. I think it's too rigid. You know, I would have played Ceballos next to Partey. And then you could have got away with maybe playing Saka in the number 10. I don't think Willian's on the bench. We're all over them. Need to get a goal before Vardy comes on. Listen, you know Vardy's got a great record against us. He's on the bench tonight. He's not fully fit. Hopefully we do the business. Cheers from Germany. You'll shave your head live on Facebook if Arsenal win tonight. Hey, Christoph. Man, type in his name after, man. Hopefully we win the game. You better stick to your word, man. Cazorla or Nasri? Ooh, difficult, man. Nasri was serious, you know. I've got to go Santi, man. He was a magician. It's tough. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. I'm not going to lie. I was a big fan of Nasri, you know. But I got to go Santi, the genius, man, on the ball. Bergkamp was a wizard. Unbelievable. Curtis, you're actually saving me the trouble of watching this game because I'm fed up. Listen. If you ain't paid £15 for this, don't worry. Don't worry. You're not missing much at all. The game is not very exciting. Even though we've changed formation, we're still kind of boring to watch. Don't feel like you're missing anything. Stay tuned. Watch along. Yeah, 7 shots in 20 minutes, but nothing really clear cut. Don't worry, we are saving El Neni for later. I know it's come to something mad, hasn't it, when El Neni's the guy we're looking at to come on and save the day. Cazorla easily. Now, I think they were close. I can't say easy, man. Samir Nasri for a year or two was, he was on smoke. Curtis, shave your head if we win the league. I don't think there'd be any need for me to do that for a while. because I don't see us winning the league. Curtis, what does Danny Ceballos bring to the team? I suppose he's the ball player, really, isn't he? But does he get on the ball enough? I just think we move the ball too slow in transition. That's the problem. Haleb, yeah, I liked Haleb. Good player. Haleb, Rosicki, them days there. Fabregas, we was balling. Shave your head if we win the league, not trying to copy. Oh, good ball. You know what? Fair enough. Bella in there puts a good ball across. Hey, big up my guy, Theo Smith. Big up Curtis. Trust the process. Hey, listen, I'll block you if you keep saying trust the process. Everyone keeps saying trust the process, but the question I keep asking everyone, what is the process that they're asking us to trust? Nobody knows what the process is. It's just like, something to make us buy more time. Curtis, savage reply on Arsenal for real, man. Curtis, bro, I have a crazy Arsenal fan. I have a mate, crazy Arsenal fan. Often ask the feeling of Highbury. Take us back with your experience. Highbury was a fortress. I only went a few times, to be honest, but the atmosphere was electric. You were so close to the pitch. You know, if you got seats near the front, you were literally like, it felt like you was in touching distance of the players, man. Yeah, just incredible. You honestly felt like you was going to beat every team that came there. Obviously, we lost every now and then, but you just don't get that. The Emirates feels like a museum. You're far away from the pitch. The atmosphere is not amazing. Highbury was special. It was unfortunate. We had to move because there was reports actually that Arsenal were on the verge of going bankrupt, and they had to build a new stadium to borrow money. Hit those likes, everyone. Let's make Curtis popular enough to get a job offer from Sky. Hey, if only, Fraser, man. You never know. Fingers crossed in the future. Maybe they pick up on the channel. The process is the prophecy. Something like that, mate. I'm telling you. The process is saying trust the process until something positive happens and then claim a process actually existed. What a comment. And I think that's bang on, Fraser. The process is just saying trust the process. And then when something good happens, they're going to say, there you go, that was the process. Oh, dear. Yeah, our former number 9 got injured and was done then. Respect from Trinidad, big up Curved Glass. The process is a top 10 finish. I've never been to the Emirates, but Highbury, I was there for a game v Birmingham. And the team we had that day, wow, Will Tord, Henri Perez, Lundberg, Gilberto, Vieira, Adams. Just winners all over. Winners all over the pitch. "27 minutes gone, not a great game." Imagine Curtis on Sky arguing with Evra. I'd go in, mate. I'd go in. I'd say, yo, Evra, how come you called our team babies, man? Lacazette! Oh, he couldn't reach it. Nearly got the free header, man. Curtis, your thoughts on Patrick Bamford, one season wonder? Do you know what? It's funny. I remember Leeds fans were criticising him in the Championship. But yeah, he's banging in a few goals. I don't think he's all that, though. But yeah, he's knocking a few goals in for Leeds. Can't knock him. Eduardo was cold as ice until he got his leg done. He was a good finisher, man. Just found a stream. Mate, we are poor. Fair enough. I'm glad you found one, man. You don't want to be paying £15 for this. Wait, sorry. Gilberto wasn't in the team at that game. Such an underrated player. Silent assassin, man. That's what I think Partey will be for us. What do you think about Royce from Dortmund as Cam? He's very good, but I think them days are done now, man. I think he'll see it out at Dortmund. I don't see him coming to the Prem. Luiz plays a long switch to Tierney. Tierney could be in. Whip it in. Lacazette! Oh, my days! How's he missed? 6 yards out, head it in. Oh, my days, what a chance. Lacazette should have scored, man. Long ball from Luiz. Great ball. Tierney gets in. Whips it across. What's Lacazette doing? He's 4 yards out. I think he's saying to Tierney, put it on the floor. Oh, man. Yeah, I think Tierney... Is that Ambola? I mean, Lacazette just head it in. Seems to flick off his head, hit the defender, and go out for a corner. Should have scored. To me, I know that ball probably should be on the floor. I think he should score that, man. Be brave, get your head on it. It's 1-0. Saka whips it in. Oh, my days. So frustrating, Lacazette at times, man. He's got to score that. Gee, he's got Harvey Barnes just running through 4 players. Love your content, Curtis. Keep going. Any talk of you doing all guns blazing on AFTV? I had enough of DT now, man. That's DT and Robbie's thing, man. Quality cross from Tierney. It was a good cross. I know they're saying put it on the floor, but maybe he thinks the keeper would have got it. Hector Bellerin, yellow card. David Luiz been quality. He has. Played some fantastic passes. We've got to be winning this game, man. Leicester have got no striker. Playing Harvey Barnes up top, and here is Harvey Barnes running at Luiz. He's in the box. It's a corner to Leicester, man. Oh, dear. We are so boring to watch. Seriously, man. Curtis, the process is say we are the new Liverpool. Look where Liverpool were when Klopp took over. Back Arteta and trust the process and we'll get there. That's a great comment, John, as well. I agree. People use that Liverpool comparison a lot. But what they're forgetting, I remember watching that Liverpool team when Klopp took over, and within 3 or 4 months, you could see the style of play. You know, you could see how they wanted to play. But with this Arsenal team, I don't know what we're trying to do, to be honest. You and Troop should do a stream together, 2 real Arsenal fans. You know what? I'm going to do something with Troops before he goes to America, man. I got to sort something out. Come on. Hit him on the counter-attacks. Too slow. It's too slow. Move the ball, man. Oh, man. Laka's been taken out. Curtis, I believe Arsenal got the inferiority complex through the years, and we both believe Arteta is not the person to turn that around. We both know that. Oh, man. I'm trying not to go down that route. You know, I need to be positive. You know, I get criticized when I criticize Arteta. But sometimes you just got to say it as it is, man. And he's got to do better. He has to do better. The football is boring. You guys are watching these games. You know this is terrible football. If this was Unai Emery, people would be going mental. What a ball from Luiz and KT. You're right. Any exciting guests coming up? You know what? I've just started talking to a few people again now because I had a few decent guests on during lockdown. There will be some guests coming on in the next few weeks. Lacazette is having a poor game. I agree. I mean, why not play Aubameyang through the middle? I've said it for a long time. Wow. Giroud was better than Lacazette. Agree. What do you think, guys? I used to moan about Giroud a hell of a lot. But, oh my God, Dani Ceballos has just passed the ball straight to their player. I don't understand what's going on. Giroud was one of them players. If you gave him the right service, man, he was quality. There's no doubt about it. His hold-up play and his ability in the air was second to none. Yeah, Laka doesn't get anywhere near that French squad. Alexis was destroyed by United. You're right. They finished him. Curtis, would you take Joe Gomez? I would take him. Yeah, I would. I don't see Liverpool letting him go. You know, young England international. It's not going to happen. I think we should replace Lacazette with another striker. He is decent, but we need more in the final third. In my opinion, Cavani is still better than Lacazette. I don't understand how Lacazette plays. Like, I mean, it's sad, you know, because it's a great header for his goal. But Xhaka's just kind of... I mean, the worst thing is, Xhaka, to me, is having no effect whatsoever on the goalkeeper there. There's no way... Oh, yeah, he is there, actually. Oh, yeah, maybe. He was standing right next to him at the start. I never saw that. Big up Crafty Guna with a super chat. Appreciate that, bro. He says, big up Curtis. Are you like me getting frustrated with our style of play at the moment? Parking the bus, wasting chances, sideways and backwards. Poor. Mate, we are awful to watch this season. Let's be honest. If you're talking about entertainment and style of play, we have been awful. We just sit back and just try and catch teams on the break, and we're slow, we're rigid, we're boring. Got Aubameyang playing right wing. I'm sorry, mate. This is literally Unai Emery football. You know, big up Curtis. Your watch-alongs are the only thing getting us through these boring games. Thank you very much, Tom. Is there anyone in the chat and Curtis watching Danny Ceballos in midfield? It's got to be one of the worst first half performances from Arsenal player I've seen. Absolutely crap. I mean, he just gave the ball straight to their player. I thought he must have been thinking we're playing in blue. 260 watching, 120 likes. Let's do this, everyone. Hit the likes. It's free and does good for the best Arsenal content channel on YouTube. Big up, Fraser. Appreciate that, bro. Come on, let's get that to 200 likes. Keep hitting that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Yes, Anthony. Big up, Curtis. I'm here, bro. What's the game saying? I haven't been watching. Awful, mate. Same old rubbish. Yeah, we might have to second half, Sharif, mate, because this, I mean, there's 10 minutes left, second half. Lacazette is overrated. Kurt's been saying that for months. He just doesn't score enough goals for me. He's not enough of a goal threat. How are you watching the game, Curtis, bro? Yeah, just on TV, man. Just on TV. I honestly don't rate Ceballos at all. Bring back Ozil all day. Wow. Meza. I wonder what Meza Ozil's tweeting, actually. He's definitely... he was tweeting before the game. Liked, yes. Big up, Nathan. Hi, I'm an OG. Just want to say I love your content. Big up 360. I appreciate that. Yeah, Willian is injured. He's not fully fit. I think they said he'll be available for Thursday. We are boring to watch. Boring Arsenal. We set up like a small team with a negative mindset. But everyone will say we have improved because we lose 1-0 and not 3. We have fallen from grace. Theo, brother, I agree, you know. People keep telling me, you know, but at least Arteta's got us defensively better. But we don't look that great defensively. You know, West Ham, 2-1 win, we look shaky. Sheffield United, 2-1 win, we look shaky. Liverpool, 3-1 defeat, got brushed. What a touch from Saka. Tries to find Lacazette and the ball breakdown. Not a great ball to him. And then, who else do we play? Man City lost 1-0. There was a stroll in the park, like a training game for them. So we're not... Oh, that touch was unbelievable from Saka. We're just so dysfunctional in attack, man. Liked, bro, yes. Pick 2 from these. Reyes, Kanu, Wiltord, and Elka. I got to go Anelka, and I got to go Kanu, man. He's look at that hat-trick against Chelsea. I have to pick him. Will this team ever click? It doesn't look like it at the moment. Do you know what? I agree with this comment. El Neni is trash, but Xhaka is worse. He is just... He's had an awful season so far, man, honestly. Xhaka. I paid £15 for this. Big Curtis fuming. Oh, mate. They've ripped us off. Honestly, Arsenal are not the team to pay £15 to watch. It's like watching paint dry. I think our mindset is our biggest detriment. But why are we scared of Leicester? Are we intimidated by these teams? We're turning up acting as if there's no way we can beat these teams. They should be paying us £15 to watch this ish. Honestly, they should be, because this is terrible. Let's have a quick look. I ain't even only been watching. Big C, chances are being created, but the coach can't go on the field and score them. Now, can he? For me, it's not the coach, it's the players. Mostly not clinical enough. Fair enough, you're defending the manager there. But it's just the style, man. Curtis Ceballos have an absolute shocker, he is. Screw paying £15, get a... You said it. I'm not saying I disagree, though. Where do you think Leicester and Arsenal will finish in the Premier League from, Stephen? I'm a Leicester fan. Honestly, I say this. If Arsenal continue to play like this, there's no way we're getting top 4. I think we've got a good enough team to get top 4, but we're not using them in the right way, man. I mean, just think Aubameyang last 2 seasons. Won the Golden Boot 2 seasons ago, and last season was 1 goal off. Listen, Aubameyang, I'll be surprised if he scores 20 league goals this year playing like this, mate. I'll be surprised if he scores 15 playing like this. Bro, exactly, man. Tell me what the style is. I don't know. Is it counter-attack? Come on, move the ball, man. Chance. Aubameyang left foot. Oh, hit off David Luiz and goes wide. This game's been awful. The only fight I've seen is Tierney shoving the Leicester player who was holding on to the ball. Come on, man. We're not scared they're playing 11 behind the ball, but you've got to be able to break that down, man. You know? You've got to. Champions League qualification is very far away. It is very, very... We can't see that with a pair of binoculars, mate. That's how far away we are from Champions League. How's Partey playing? All right. All right. You know, it's amazing how you can sign players and they can just blend in with what you've got, you know, when what you've got isn't that great. I agree with this. David Luiz, our best player. Ceballos, the worst. Our midfield's been shocking. Look, and just as you say that, Ceballos has a bad touch and loses it. We played better football under Emery. There, I said it. Do you know what? I was saying this the other day, right? Saka, that is brilliant. It's got to be a yellow card for Tielemans. Do you know the crazy thing? I know Unai Emery wasn't popular, and I get it. Towards the end, we played terrible football. He deserves a bit of credit for a few things. You got to remember, Aubameyang won the Golden Boot under Unai Emery. Lacazette won Player of the Season under Unai Emery. We went over, 22 games unbeaten. I know a lot of them were draws and a lot of it was individual quality. But hey, 22 games is 22 games, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He bottled it at the end. We all know that. But this football is not no better. In fact, I'd say it's worse. I would have had El Neni in over Xhaka. It's crazy that I'm actually saying I would have El Neni in the Arsenal team over anyone. But Saka. Oh, there's a chance he should have crossed it. Do you think Arteta is the man to win us big trophies? No, I don't, Tom. Honestly, I hope he is because, I want stability at the club. I don't want us to have to keep changing managers. It's not a good thing, But if you're talking big trophies, no, I don't think so. You're right about that as well, Reed. Emery didn't get the players he wanted, He wanted Zaha. He wanted Partey. He wanted Fabinho. And he got Lucas Torreira. Imagine asking for Fabinho and Thomas Partey, 2 6-foot+ physical presence, and they bring you Lucas Torreira, 5'6" little midget from Uruguay. You're thinking, what's this? I asked you for a 6'+ beast. You brought me a little midget. What's he gonna do? You know what I mean? Oh my days. Luiz's long balls are making chances for us. He's got a great pass, man. That's one thing I will say. Look, man, the ball just breaks down when we try and counter-attack. Curtis Ozil tweeted before the game and said 2-1 Arsenal with Laka and Aubameyang scoring for Arsenal and the creative Maddison for Leicester. God, these digs. Also, he put creative in capitals, yeah? He knows what he's saying. He must be looking at this thinking, listen, man, I ain't the Mesut Ozil of old, but I can do better than what you're seeing here. Arteta will get us a big trophy with the right players and right back. Oh, mate, I don't know. I hope you're right. We need a guy like Ozil in his prime. Now he's finished, unfortunately. He's definitely way past his best. But should he be in the squad? Maybe. I mean, you leave him out the squad, but he's still at the club. That's pretty pointless. Curtis, did you notice Ceballos isn't playing 10 in this game and Laka is playing more like a 10? Why? I wish I knew, mate. I have no idea how and why Arteta sets us up. Get Ozil on your watch-along, Curtis. Oh, mate, if only. Imagine how funny he would be to have on here. 11 shots, 2 on target. Yeah, I mean, it looks good on paper. We've had a few decent chances, but it's just the style of football, man. It's just awful to watch. So boring. Yeah, Saka, but Saka's been all right. He has been all right. These clowns telling me Pepe's better than Zaha. Where are you guys now? Listen, Pepe can't talk to Zaha, man. I'm sorry, he can't. Maybe people say he has a higher ceiling in terms of potential because of his age. Zaha's a beast, bruv. I think Zaha's one of the best wingers one-on-one with a fullback in the league. You cannot leave your defender one-on-one with Zaha. He's getting ripped. You got to double up on him. Bruv, listen. Man said Pep. No, Pepe. I hope not. There's still time for Pepe to turn it around. If we play out this, listen, bruv, listen. As much as Man United are not that great, we turn up playing like this at Old Trafford next week, we could hold some smoke, mate. I'm telling you. And I'm not joking about that. We could. Emery not doing too badly at Villarreal. Third in the league, 1 point behind Real Madrid. There you go. No, we shouldn't have kept Emery. He seems like a good person, but he wasn't moving the club forward. I think the communication thing was really holding him back, man. You know, you need to be able to communicate, especially when you've got so many ideas of what you want the team to do. When you can't speak the language properly, you're always going to struggle. Although Bielsa, I believe, doesn't speak a lot of English, and he's doing well at Leeds. Arteta Pulis. A lot of men are jumping on this Pulis thing. I bet when Martinelli's back, Arteta doesn't use him. I mean, he wasn't using him that much before the game, before he got injured. Bro, I can't lie. Partey's strong, proper strong. You just got to put ball players around him. Yeah, I agree. Pepe may have a higher ceiling, but Zaha delivers way more consistently, 100%. He's got 5 goals already this season playing out wide. Oliver says, new subscriber, really enjoy your insights. Arteta has a win rate of 63% and has delivered an FA Cup in his short time. He's working with a weaker squad than the other top 4 and no winning mentality. You make some good points there. The win ratio is decent. The FA Cup was great. Community Shield as well. I suppose he just needs time. But the football is very difficult to watch. Zaha grew in the league, to be fair. Remember, he went to United, and we all know what happened there, but he's a beast at the moment. I think he went to United too young, man. He was 19. You got to remember, Ferguson bought him and then left. And, he left him with David Moyes and David Moyes' daughter. Zaha's been carrying a relegation team for years. The guy deserves a lot more respect. He's a quality player, man. I remember last year, watched him against Arsenal. He ripped up Callum Chambers. Half time, absolutely shocking half of football. Lacazette is worse than Nketiah. I think he's a bit better. Curtis Tierney's shirt is untucked. Wow, he must be serious because when he takes his shirt out, it's mad. I have to tell you this, Curtis. I don't like Lackery. He's overrated in my opinion. We need another striker. He misses a lot of chances. He's definitely not good in it. Darren, I feel in it. If we was at the Emirates, that could be the ring around at half time. Like, what is that? What are you guys thinking? Half time, hit those likes, everyone. Curtis gives hours upon hours of Arsenal content. All we got to do is click the like button once. Simple click, and we support Curtis more. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already as well. I mean, that's 45 minutes you won't get back. And I hope the majority of you guys didn't pay the £15 because this is dreadful to watch, honestly. This should be Arsenal's front 3 after January. Zaha, Aubameyang, Pepe. I would love to see that. Honestly, I would sacrifice Lacazette for Zaha. I'm sure you could get him back to Lyon. I think they inquired about him at the start of the season. So, joke of a heart. I mean, people are putting in the comments, we've had all these shots, but they're hit and hope shots, man. We're not creating anything. Oh, mate. Danny Ceballos, worst 45 minutes I've seen in an Arsenal shirt from him, giving the ball away for fun. Saka over Pepe all day long. He's doing more, but he's got to settle into a position. It's hard because he's not really playing in a set position. For me, half time, I see one of you there. You put second half subs Pepe. I would bring Pepe on for Lacazette. and move Aubameyang central. I mean, what do we have to do to see Aubameyang play through the middle? Is ridiculous. It's funny. Someone said to me in the Europa League game on Thursdays, he was saying, we always thought that Mikel Arteta learnt from Pep Guardiola, so we were going to see tiki-taka and great football. But it looks like he learnt from David Moyes, his old Everton manager, because you're right here. Beer Zeds, bro. Beer Zeds. Beer sleep. I don't know if I'm getting carried away, but to me, this is atrocious football. Curtis, please tell us what's going on in the game. The comments are great, but the commentary is better, bro. Thanks for your work. No worries. I'll try and do some commentary as well for the people who aren't watching the game, just to keep you updated. Funny because Ceballos was brilliant in the home game last season. You're spot on, Omar. Remember the ball he played down the right-hand side? I think he played it to Saka and he crossed it, and I think, was it Aubameyang tapped it in? So, yeah, you're right. But they've packed the midfield today. Brendan Rodgers, I think, is a good manager. I do. I think he is a good manager. Very good coach. Plays good football. Like someone said earlier in the comments, man, you wait till Vardy comes on. You know Vardy always gives us problems as well. Zaha takes charge. He's a fighter. He's a great player for me. I can't believe we never signed him last summer. Just joined Big C. I presume it's 0-0. You presume right, Ted. You presumed right. It's been a shocking first half. You've probably done yourself a favour joining at half time. Bro, I ain't sweating this team anymore. It's the best way. It's the best way. You've said, what's the point getting all caught up and emotional about them? We know they're boring. Ceballos is still rusty in my opinion. I mean, he's been here a little while now. I know he didn't get a full pre-season. Wish we could sell Lacazette, man. He's poor, isn't he? He is. Man said Lacazette. Yeah, Lacazette is really struggling. Curtis Arteta is ruining the Arsenal identity. What's your guys' thoughts at the moment on Mikel Arteta? Because I know a lot of people were very, very positive about it, and I'm starting to see more people get a little bit frustrated now. With the style of play and how he's doing. I just think we can definitely play better football than this. People bashing Pepe like he sold himself to us for 70-odd million. Come on, man, let the man play and find some form. I get what you're saying. He doesn't dictate the price tag, but ultimately there's pressure on him. Even if he wasn't a 70 million signing, he was going to be 40 million, 50 million. And how long can he play until he does find form? He's very up and down. I thought he was going to start today, to be honest. But, hey, I always thought you guys should have got Zaha. Same time, I feel like he might be one of those players who play better at a smaller and worse team. Big up Curtis. It's true. It's true. You always have that thought, is he better at a worse club like Danny Ings? He's doing great at Southampton, but can he go to the big club and thrive? Zaha is very expensive. I think this year they were saying 50 million potentially for Zaha, which I think in this current market would have still been decent. Let's just check. Is Mesut Ozil saying anything? Nah, he's not saying nothing. He's staying quiet today. Everyone dogging Lacazette, then we'll praise him when he scores. Fan base is bent. Aubameyang did less than Lacazette in the first half, but Aubameyang's playing out of position, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Aubameyang is basically covering for him to play through the middle. He's made us hard to beat, but the football is boring rubbish. Honestly, it's trash. Trash football. Oh, yeah. Good one, John. I hope you're bantering me there. Trust the process. Give it time. We are the next Liverpool. Mate, come on. I don't understand people scapegoating Lacazette. Xhaka's fault for disallowing his goal. Yeah, it's a shame, man. He needed that goal. Don't ever compare Arteta to Klopp. Klopp was experienced by the time he went to Paul. Arteta is still a cone man. I'm trying not to call him the cone man today, but this 45 minutes, it might send me over the edge and I might end up calling it him later on in the stream. St. Maximin would be a class signing. I mean, he's quick. I would still go Zaha out of him, over him, actually. Pepe Zaha, straight swap. There's no way Pepe would go Palace. I don't think his wages are too big. The football is boring. We overuse the left side. We do play a lot of the time down that side. Arteta is playing not to lose. And why? What are you scared of? You're playing against Leicester, who've just lost to Aston Villa and West Ham at home. And they've got no striker on the pitch. And we're just side to side slow passing. I mean, we've had a few half decent chances. I think Lacazette should score that header. Big C Lacazette first half. Do you know what it is? I'm not going to annihilate him because he had a goal disallowed that he needed. You know, he needed that goal. The one what Tierney crosses it, maybe it could go on the floor, but he still should probably head it in. He needs a goal, Lacazette, because you know what's going to happen to Lacazette tonight after 70 minutes, don't you? You know, it's Eddie and Ketty are on, Lacazette off. It's the usual. Why are you not in AFTV? As I said, bro, at the moment, I just want to do all the watch-alongs on this channel, concentrate on building the channel up the best I can. Big up Robbie and all the guys at AFTV. Arteta is becoming stubborn in selecting Aubameyang wide. It's kind of like the more we're asking him to play Aubameyang through the middle, the more he's doing not to play him. Love it from Mikel Allardyce, innit? Man are calling him Pulis, Allardyce, all kind of madness with this long ball football. Arteta is incredibly stubborn with the Aubameyang thing. It's like he's trying to prove a point. He was a lethal striker at Dortmund. Mate, he got, 39 goals one season. Brendan is drawing Arsenal in the second half. We'll unleash his team. Just watch. Listen, you know what's going to happen. He's just thinking, stay in the game. Last 25, 30, Vardy on, hit us over the top, and we'll be in trouble then. Big C and Danny Ceballos also is poor. He's having a terrible game, bro. Honestly, never seen him give the ball away. Mikel Southgate, you know. Not Danny's day. Get him off. He's having a bad one today, I've got to admit. Zaha is the kind of player you need when you're trailing. He picks up the ball and takes players on, and he gives you space. Mikel Steve Bruce. Oh, you man. Well, they're calling him Steve Bruce, Pulis, Southgate. Curtis, from your knowledge, who do you think football coaches go online like? Do you think football coaches go online like Twitter and YouTube to check what fans think? I reckon they do. Hey, LG, I got you, bro. Don't worry, man. Curtis always picks the comments right above mine or right below mine. I have to admit, you got my attention with that comment. So there you go. Zaha is the kind of player. Yeah. He draws players in and he gives everyone out. Mikel Emery, you know, jeez. Bring back Bentner. Hey, legendary Bentner, you know, like the worst but legendary poor player, you know, because he was just a character. We need to lay off Arteta. I don't know if we do, you know. Mikel McLaren. Wow, what a donut. Steve. Mikel Redknapp. Mikel Mourinho. Mikel Moyes. Yo, trust the process. Oh, dear. We don't even know what the process is. I want more of Partey on the ball too. Xhaka go away, yeah, man. Xhaka and Ceballos are really pulling the level down today, man. Saka is the future, man. Him and Martinelli going to be a madness. I hope so. The Mikel Moyes shout is a banger. I love that one. Playing well, to be fair. Lacazette can't finish his breakfast. He should have scored. Mikel Staunton, you know. Who am I talking about? Steve Staunton, Republic of Ireland legend. He's definitely not Mikel Clough. Nah, he's not. More Mikel McLaren shouts. Xhaka is too slow. You're right. Way too slow in transition, man. Arteta has a 62% win ratio so far. Yeah, he does. Wow, Moose has lost his head. Man said, if we lose this game, I might be Arteta out. Wow. Stop following these man, Curtis. You've played the game. You're right. No, I'm not following, but I genuinely think that this style of football is poor, and I think, do you know Arteta in 6 weeks has been Arsenal manager for 1 year? Now, I know it takes time, but you've got to imagine he bought Pablo Mari and Ceballos in January. He bought Willian, Gabriel, and Partey. That's 5 players. That's, potentially half a team. I know they don't all play, but to me, he's had enough time to create a style of football, and I'm not seeing it. Are you watching this team and thinking, yeah, man, top 4? Not me. Not playing like Mikel Dyche, Sean Dyche. This is the best. Oh, you got to be on the wind. I said Mikel Dyche. Sorry, I'm calling him Michelle right now. Hold on. I need to find that comment. Where you at, man? This is the best first half for me this season. Come on, man. The Fulham first half was better than this. But yeah, we haven't been great. Curtis, the positive I got from that first half is Gabriel is going to be a gem. Gabriel's been superb every game, to be honest. We need Pepe to come on at half-time for a chance of goal before Vardy comes on. Listen, when Vardy comes on, even if he ain't fully fit, it could be problems. Curtis, big up. Why is Xhaka and Ceballos going so wide? I mean, they're both having poor games, to be honest. We look awful in midfield today. Big up, Curtis. Come on, people. Hit that like. Help the channel. What is the difference between Tony Pulis and Arteta? One's Welsh, one's Spanish. No, I'm not going all out, on Arteta. And, he won the FA Cup. He's helped all right. But, come on. Listen, any Arsenal fan watching this game tonight, are you happy with this style of football? Oh, my man said Mikel Bassett. What a film, by the way, Mike Bassett. Are you guys happy with this style of football and the way we're playing? Oof. This is awful to watch. We're Arsenal, man. We're meant to play decent football. Players are back out for the second half. I've always said we have this thing at Arsenal where we either turn against the manager and it's fine, like to criticise him. The way it was with Emery at the end, no one defended him. Everyone was willing to hammer him. And now it's like, no one can say a bad word or Arteta or you get hammered. That's just not the case. The man is not doing a great job at the moment. I love your channel, bro. Big up, Solo. Appreciate it, bro. I thought we were Burnley FC. You need to go and play, Curtis. You would have scored that chance Laka missed. I really hate this style of play. Oh, man, if only I could have made it to that level. But yeah, Laka should have scored. Brilliant football. This is the first attempt at 4-3-3 with Partey. Okay, fair enough. You're giving him more time. He has changed the formation. I still just think the personnel, man. Please, Aubameyang. Aubameyang's playing right wing tonight. Right wing, What is that all about? I'd rather pay 15 quid to watch you read comments. Hey, JB, man. Just support. That's all, man. But I appreciate it. Playing like we are not going anywhere, bro. Come on. I mean, for me, I don't know. Maybe I expect too much from Arsenal, but I can't just accept this and have a smile on my face when we're playing like this. We play Man United at Old Trafford. A lot of Arsenal fans been laughing at Man United, over the past few weeks. That game's going to be hard, bruv. I'm telling you. Especially the way we're playing. You got to find ways to open teams up. This is spot on. David Luiz, our most creative player. He's a better passer of the ball than me, nearly every player in our team. Oh, we got Mikel Neville from Valencia. Jeez. How bad was Gary Neville as a manager? I'm sorry, but our standards cannot drop as Arsenal fans. The football this season has been absolutely shocking. I agree with you, Musa. I agree. I've said this many times, over the years, I think Arsenal's fans' lack of ambition has really cost us. Because with the club going slowly downhill and the board not investing, the club have gone down with them. They say things like El Neni's good enough, Xhaka's good enough. Don't criticise Leno when he makes mistakes. Don't criticise Arteta, Sometimes they need to be criticised. you don't need to abuse them. There's a difference between abusing people and, constructive criticism for them. I'm getting fish and chips, cod or haddock. I'd go cod, bruv. Curtis, do you think Mourinho would have been a good choice for us? I do, and I'm not going to back down. I said I would have taken Mourinho before Arteta came in. I would have maybe even took Ancelotti, but I would have definitely taken Jose. I'm sorry. I won't deny it afterwards. He's a winner. People say he plays boring football, but every time I watch Tottenham, they're scoring goals for fun. The defending's not great, though, I got to be honest, but worried when Vardy comes on. Partey can't be the fourth choice ball player in that team. Madness. The last time we beat Man United at Old Trafford was September 2006. Cristiano Ronaldo was still playing for them. Ronaldinho was still at Barca. Is that how long it is since we beat them in the league? What happened on EastEnders? I think Phil's on his way to get his kid back, mate. It's all been going off. Oh, they was 2-on-2 there, Leicester. Bro, can someone tell me what Xhaka is really good at? Telling the fans to F off? Oh, no. David Luiz is down. Looks like he's injured. He's holding his thigh as well. This could be the end of David Luiz's evening, and he's been our best passer of the ball tonight. Oh, no. Just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, David Luiz is coming off, and guess who's coming on? Shkodran Mustafi is coming on. Just not what you want to see. Gabriel gave the ball away. Poor there as well. David Luiz just running. Yep, he just pulls up. Looks like he's pulled his thigh muscle, or is it his hamstring? Holding the top of his leg. This ain't good. He'll be out for a couple of weeks. I know fans don't give a lot of credit to David Luiz, but I think he's been very important in the settling in process of Gabriel, both being Brazilian. And I feel like this. Not Mustafi. I mean, where does this Xhaka is a good leader thing even come from? I just don't get that. Yeah, you're right. They will put Vardy on to sit on Mustafi. And Mustafi don't deal with pace well either. Mustafi, you see, I told you we needed... I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of him, but you're telling me William Saliba. I'd rather a young French centre-back with lots of pace who can learn the game. I'd rather he was playing than Mustafi, man. Mustafi's rubbish. Mustafi on. There you go, man. Partey needs more freedom to run forward. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they want him to play like that. Has no one honestly seen any progress? He's made us better defensively. Oh, bro, come on, man. But what about the attack? If the defense gets better and the attack gets worse, then surely we haven't gone nowhere. Trust the process. Then comes Mustafi. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he hasn't. He hasn't played in ages. Who's winning the Prem this year? I mean, it's wide open. I'd still make Liverpool favourites, to be fair, even without Van Dijk. I think they'll sign a defender. But it's wide open, let's be honest. Any team that gets their act together has got half a chance. Xhaka is the Swiss captain, but they aren't exactly spoiled for choice. There you go. I'd rather either Saliba or move Tierney over to centre-back and replace his position. Come on, Arsenal, man. Just get the win and we move after that, Oh, mate, I don't know which one's worse, honestly. I don't even... I'd probably go Mustafi just because Socrates is older. He hasn't played for ages. Progress is a slow process. Give Arteta more time. We're going to have to. We haven't got any choice. But I've always said that I would have taken Mourinho for nothing else but to get rid of the loser mentality. So even when we moved on to the next manager, you would inherit a tougher team to build upon. Listen, I agree. I would have taken him. But hey, he's at the rivals. So let's see what happens. In Uganda, Arsenal has a majority of soccer fans. A lot of fans over there, yeah. Mustafi should have been sold. He's terrible. I agree. I would have got rid of him. Curtis, we need more people who can dribble. You're right, bruv. How many players can get the ball and drive forward for us? Saka's down injured. Yellow card for... Who's that who got booked? I think it's... Who is that? Partey got the ball. Found Saka. Is it Justin, I think his name is? Or is it Fofana? Wesley Fofana, yellow card. So Saliba's old defensive partner. Yeah, he was going to say Socrates. I mean, it's tough, isn't it, man? They're both pretty bad. Aubameyang is absolutely disastrous today. I mean, he's hardly been in the game, but you're playing a striker right wing, man. It ain't going to happen for him, is it? Mourinho would want total control, which is what the Arsenal management are afraid of giving. 100%. 100%. Who do you think the board hate more, Ozil or AFTV? I mean, probably Ozil, because, you know, they're paying him 350k a week. I'm sure they're not that worried about AFTV, man. They're just fans giving their opinion. But Ozil for sure. No, not Saka. What minute is it? Is Partey playing well? Who's worse, Scalacci or Mustafi? I think Scalacci was worse, man. He was awful. We're in the 53rd minute and we're not playing great. Oh, my God. Xhaka is lucky there, bro. He was going to get the ball took off him. Come on! Aubameyang got no support. No support. Lacazette, and it breaks down. You got to take Lacazette off, man, today. He's just not his day. Hit the likes, everyone. Subscribe if you haven't already as well. Big up, everyone, for your comments. Arteta is a yes, man. It's clear as day. I agree with that. I'm sorry they didn't bring him in just because they thought he was this unbelievable coach, because they turned him down 18 months before. They brought him in because they knew he couldn't make big demands. And, you know, he wasn't going to cost the money. You know, apparently Arteta's on, I think someone said 4 or 5 million a year. Mourinho's on 15 million a year. There's a big difference. You know, Ancelotti's on about 13, 14, I think, as well. We're not threatening. No, we don't look like scoring. We could be there for 3 weeks. We wouldn't score playing like this. Mikel Graham, you know. Aubameyang looks to be the next Ozil. I mean, no goal in the Premier League since the new contract. But, you know, the man's playing here, there, and everywhere. Listen, you know this is going to happen, Reed. You know, I wish you could put money on that, actually. I done a good bet. I tipped a decent bet in the game on Thursday. It was 1-0 down. I said, look, man, Arsenal are 5-1 to win the game. I think someone in the comments actually put the bet. Xhaka just got yapped off the ball. He's on the floor pretending he's injured. Oh, jeez, man. Come on. Laka needs to be sold. Hit the likes, everyone. Get a real Arsenal fan onto Sky Sports and show Neville and Carragher how it's done. Big up, man. Big up. Appreciate that. And yeah, Xhaka is effing. You're right. Has a touch, then has another touch, gets tackled, and then on the floor, I'm injured, pretending he's injured. Come on. I know some of you guys really want to back Arteta, and there's nothing wrong with that. But let's not lie and pretend this is good football. It's awful. Leicester have got no Sionchu, who's been their best centre-back. They've got no Wilfred Ndidi, their best ball-winning midfielder. They've got Vardy on the bench, not fit, been injured for ages. We're at home with near enough a full squad. I think, you know, Willian probably the only major player not available. And we're at home and we look awful. Corner whipped in, headed away. Come on, can we counter-attack for once? No, gives it away. Lacazette fouls him, gives away a free kick. Laka will be off soon. It's just not his night tonight. I mean, when I think how many Arsenal players are even playing well today? It's such a bad performance, man. It's disappointing. Really disappointing. Curtis Mourinho plays a better style than Arteta. You ain't lying, bruv. You're not lying. I said, pricks will have you believe this guy has a style of play. Granite Giggs, I don't know about that, mate. He can't dribble like Giggs used to. Time to take off Xhaka for El Neni. I actually mean that. That's how bad we've got, that we're actually asking and demanding for El Neni to come on, just for the simple fact he moves the ball a bit quicker. Maddison, it's the free kick, puts it over. We have got to win this game 1-0. I'm so bored. I'll watch your watch-along and AFTV's in the background. Yeah, why not, man? I appreciate you supporting. Why is Martinelli cannot play? He's injured at the moment. Keep your head up, Curtis. Fingers crossed. Yeah, we got. Listen, it's another one of them games. Just win it 1-0 and keep it moving. Simple as that. Come on, Lacko. Come on, Lacko. Oh, he's got... What? He didn't even do anything wrong there, man. Lacazette gets a yellow card. Put El Neni at number 10. I don't know about that, bro. You're probably getting carried away with his pass in the Europa League. Vardy is coming on, and there you go. You know, that's problems. It's not sounding good. We were poor against City, in my view. You're right, mate. We were terrible against City. It's funny, you know, watching City, was it yesterday? Yesterday, early kickoff. West Ham, you know, 1-1. West Ham were winning the game. They had a real good go at Man City. They got a draw. They had chances. But yet, when we played them, we just came out waving the white flag. Just don't beat us too much, man. We can't attack Man City. Ah, dear, this style. Boring Arsenal, mate. Ozil must be loving this. Need to bring in Pepe. He's fast and fresh legs may cause Leicester some imbalance. You know what the first change is going to be, bruv. We can all see it. It will be Nketiah for Lacazette. Simple as that. Curtis, bro, you would do a great job in the middle instead of Lacazette keeping the ball. Some through balls for Aubameyang. I wish, bruv. I wish. Adrian. At least we only lost 1-0. Embarrassing comments. This is where the ambition is out of the fans. We need more than that. Great ball from Saka. Tierney. Oh, it's a poor cross. Gets blocked. It's a corner. Why are you not on the AFTV live stream? You're the most insightful guy on the AFTV firm. Listen, man, no problems with them or anything. Just I want to concentrate on my own channel at the moment. I've been on loads of streams on AFTV. They've got loads of people on there, man. So I just want to concentrate on the channel. Laka threat back at it again. Yeah, he's needed that goal, man, that got disallowed. I think that would have really helped him. Saka is limping. He might go off. Here we go. Bellerin finds Saka. He's going to whip it in. Whips it in. It's a poor cross. And we've got a corner, another corner. Where's the passion? Yeah, man, where is it? My stream is a few minutes delayed. Don't worry, man. I'll keep you up to date with anything that happens. Thank you for your super chat. Bro, he said, I'd rather be a 3-4-3 specialist than 4-3-3 wannabes. I get you. The football hasn't improved. Playing 4-3-3, has it? Let's be honest. So, man said your channel AFTV. Now, big up the guys at AFTV, man. But yeah, I appreciate the compliment. And of course, I'll always back myself. Vardy's on. Vardy is on. Let's go, Gunners. We have the team to win against Leicester. You're right. But if we can't beat them with half their best players missing, then there's something seriously wrong. Please, Arsenal, innit, man? Just please help us out and get 3 points. You see all these people dropping points this weekend, and then you think, why can't Arsenal just take advantage of it and get the 3 points? But typical Arsenal, always doing madness. Oh, no. Bellerin already on a yellow. This would be a second yellow. Oh no! Please don't be a red card. Oh man, what is Hector Bellerin doing? The thing is, there's no contact. You know what? That guy has actually got him away with it because he's like dived over the top of Bellerin, where if he just stays and takes the contact, it's a yellow card and he's off. Bellerin, mate, clueless. Hit the likes, please. Big up Ted, man. Appreciate that. Let's have a look. You should be on Match of the Day or Sky Sports. All in good time, man. All in good time. Yeah, it would have been a red if the guy just, just ran into him. It's a red card. Bellerin, mate, clueless. You're on a yellow and you're diving in like that. What's the point? Lucky that he got away with it. Oh, we need to make changes, man. 61 minutes gone. 0-0. The game's there to be won. Pepe's got to come on. Man said Bellerino. This game is similar to Man City playing not to lose now against Leicester, and that's a sad statement about how far down Arsenal believe they are. I mean, this is not even a good Leicester team, really, with the players they've got missing. Man said Bellerin and his father need to go. What, you want Arteta out here? Bellerin still thinks he has pace. He does, man. He needs to change his game a little bit. This doesn't bode well. You're right, man, Jeff. We're trying. You're a brave soul, my brother. Come on, you gooners. Big up Joshua. We're trying, man. We're all just trying to stay positive. Just came back from Chippy. Cod was a good call. You can't beat Cod and chips, man. Arteta is an English-speaking Emery. Oh, mate, if you said that on AFTV, you would get annihilated in the comments, honestly. Big up, Curtis. We love what you're doing, man. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate all you guys in the comments. Let's get the 3 points. Let's just win it 1-0 and keep it moving. Gabriel looking for Saka and it runs out. Come on. Come on. Still 28 minutes to go. Plenty of time, but we've got to change things, man. Look, Rodgers has brought on Vardy. He's going for it. We've got to change this formation. I'll go for a smash and grab 1-0 to the Arsenal. I hope so, man. I really hope so. Hit the likes and subscribe, but only if you want good Arsenal content on a consistent basis. Big up Fraser. Listen to the man, Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like. Let's see how many likes we're on. Tierney smashes it long. Oh, come on. Can do better than this. So we're on 250 likes. It's decent. I like that. Let's see if we can get to 300. Vardy's going to cause us all sorts of problems that I'm sure he will. Do you like swimming? Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I'm quite a good swimmer. Troops sinking into his coat on AFTV stream. I bet he can't wait to get to New York, man, and not have to deal with this. What does Arteta see in Nketiah? A serious question. I mean, I just think he's got work rate and he can pop up with a goal every now and then. But, yeah, I'm not too sure. This squad is full of liabilities. There is a lot, man, Kareem. Honestly, we've got big weaknesses in the team. Partey's playing all right, but you're putting him around rubbish. How is Partey playing? He has struggled a bit. He's done okay. He's one of them guys, he's not going to stand out massively in games. He's kind of a guy who just handles business and gets on with it, but we're poor, man. I'm sorry. I don't want to be critical of Mikel Arteta, but come on. Pepe's on. That's better. Now, who's he going to bring off? Saka's coming off. He's limping as well. That's not what we need. Ooh, he kicked the back of his tendon, man. That's a horrible tackle. So that's Saka limping. You got David Luiz, who looks like he's hurt. He's fine. What is wrong with this team? Where's the energy? This is one of the reasons I wanted Mourinho, winning mentality. I agree. I wanted him there, man, for that winning mentality. Hugh Wizzy collab anytime soon. He'll be good, I'm going to try and make contact with him. I think that would be a good collab. A lot of people have asked for that as well. Mustafi will score. If he scores the winner, there's going to be scenes, mate. I'm telling you. Let's see what else. Leicester on the attack here. Down the right. I saw it. Why did we honestly sign Aubameyang to a new deal to play him on the right? What we may as well have let him go. It's ridiculous. I mean, he's been moved to the left now because Pepe's gone on the right. Pepe to score the winner, that would be great. He needs that. If Troops is going to USA with basic knowledge, UF in at least working for Sky with that understanding. In good time, man. Big up Troops, man. He can't, He's done his thing. And America like that, that kind of presence, loud, and, they love all that. So big him up, man. Yeah, hopefully in the future I get somewhere like that. So boring. What minute are you on? I'm in 67th minute. You should also get Claude on. Yeah, Claude. I know he does a lot on his own channel at the moment. Arteta's football is boring. Yep, there's no lies there. Big up for the super chat. Me, myself, and I said Ceballos is a liability. Get him off and send him back to Madrid. He's just so inconsistent, isn't he, man? You don't know what you're gonna get from him. Louise injured, yeah. It looked like a thigh strain because he just. Oh my days! I thought Lacazette was getting booked then. Maddison gets booked. If Curtis going to Sky, we doomed. Hey, don't worry, man. Even if I went to Sky, I would still put out my own content, 100%. Gotta just keep building the channel with all you guys' brilliant support. Here we go, Aubameyang. Cross it in. Back post. Bellerin! Oh! Straight to the keeper. Good save. Better. The only supply to our forwards are from our defenders. That was better, though. How do we go from winning the FA Cup to playing like this? Maybe we're a cup team, mate. Honestly. Maybe, Jeff, we're a cup team. There are some teams who they can lift it for a big occasion at Wembley in the cup, but in the league, you're bread and butter week to week. We're very inconsistent. Cheers, Curtis, new fan from Romania. Thank you very much for tuning in. Big up all you guys who have, been commenting tonight, subscribing, liking the video. Really appreciate it. My man blagged his coaching badge, just skipped A-levels and went straight to CEO of a business. For us to win, we need to score, but who's going to score? Well, we've got to create chances. We've got people who can score, but you have... Oh, my God. Mustafi just whacked the ball to Bellerin, and then Bellerin just missed it, and it went out for a throw-in. I don't know if the pass from Mustafi was worse or the fact he didn't control it. Just showing the chance there. Good ball from Aubameyang. You wish it was the other way round. Bellerin crossing it for Aubameyang. I can't believe Pepe's coming on first, but it's only really because of the injury. Bring back Meza on the pitch. You're never going to hear the end of that, are you? I'm telling you, Curtis, Arsenal, the new Stoke, we are shocking to watch. Yes, Curtis, how are you doing? I'm good, Warren, mate. How are you? We show up for the cups, don't have any steel for anything else. We don't, mate. I'm sorry. We're not consistent at the moment. Mustafi plays a good ball to Tierney. Give it. Lacazette, what you got, bro? Come on. Here we go. Partey, what have you got? Needs movement, man. He's looking. And we end up back at Xhakos, frustrating. Bella in his pants here. I'm not a big fan of him to me. Look at the lack of movement when one of our players has got the ball. Look. Just look every time they get the ball here. Who wants it? You got one player to pass to. You should have 2 or 3 players moving. El Neni in 2020, things are bad at this club, innit, man? I'm actually looking forward to El Neni coming on. Yes, Pepe. Aye! He does the first bit great and then it just breaks down, man. Yes, now I'm Ozil in. Never thought I would have, honestly. I would rather he was on the bench than on Twitter. I got to be honest, because we can't pass a ball. We don't create nothing. Go on, Aubameyang, run him. Go on, Oba, keep running, man. We're all over the place, man. Mate, you should put a timer on so we can sync the video with the game. Do you know what? I was using the lowest version of StreamYard, and I've upgraded now. So now I can put a few things on my own, logo and put the timer on and stuff like that. So for the next stream on Thursday, you will see an improvement, I promise, for the Europa League game on Thursday. The mighty Dundalk from Ireland, it'll be a good game. They'll be up for that. It's at the Emirates. Hopefully we can attack. If we can't attack against an Irish Prem team, honestly, I'm going to lose my head with Arteta. Wenger has made us too used to good football. Well, in the last year he didn't, but yeah, over the years he definitely had. Can't comment about Ceballos. Not wanted by Zidane. The way Madrid goes, they don't want Zidane. But they got a great win yesterday. They won the Clásico at Barca as well, you know. Messi and that looked fuming yesterday. Dundalk is more our level. It probably is right now. Leicester on the attack. Crossed in. Leno catches it. I mean, come on. We're at home. There's 19 minutes to go. And we've hardly created anything apart from that Hector Bellerin shot. We've lost the ball straight away. I see Arsenal losing without Ozil. Hopefully not. Gabriel, don't get injured here. Oh, come on. We've lost the ball. Bellerin is a massive step down from Sagna. Bakary Sagna, you know. We are not even winning, let alone playing good football. There you go. You've got to do one or the other, surely. If you're playing good football, not quite winning, you can say, all right, you know, at least the football's right. You just need the look to change. If you're winning games and not playing well, you say that's great. You're still picking up wins without playing well. No chance. No way. I subscribe to you. Thanks a lot, mate. Thank you. I appreciate that. Great defending again from Gabriel there. We needed a creative player and didn't address that. You're right. We didn't. We did not. Come on, Lacquer, hold that. Get up, man, Lacquer. Trying to beg fouls all the time. You can't do that. Get Lacazette off, man. Serious. He's had a terrible game today. Hit those likes. Let's get 300 before the end of the game. Yeah, man, sure. I think we're past 250. Let's get to 300 likes. Vardy on the ball. You know, that's always danger. This Arsenal side is full of telephone poles. No movement around Partey. Crossed in. Cleared by Gabriel again. Is Eddie coming on? I didn't even see him. You knew. I think we all knew that was going to happen, didn't we? Yeah, everyone hit the like button. It helps the video be seen by more people. Thank you very much. 1-1. Appreciate that, bro. Balogun is better than Lacazette. The man don't get a chance. What's good, Curtis? Just done playing softball. Didn't have a chance to watch the game. How is Arsenal playing right now? Awful. I think you're better off playing softball than watching this, mate. This is an absolute shocking performance. I'm sorry. It's a terror. I'm so angry with this performance. You're right. Yeah, what can we be happy about with this? You're right. Pedestrian football. You're right. Lacazette should go in January for Aubameyang to move central. Possibly, you know, because for me, you're right. Gabriel's been superb again. Gabriel has exceeded my expectations. He is quality, top quality. Where is Aubameyang tracking back contract? Man is saying he signed the contract and he's... Listen, you can't win things playing football like this. Arteta's got to stop kidding himself that, you know, I'm happy with how we're playing and, you know, be honest, this is poor football, man. Harvey Barnes comes off that under, is it the Turkish winger? Come on, I remember he was linked with him actually at one stage. I think he was at Roma. Bruv, honestly, I'm trying not to mention the whole Cone thing, but we play if we don't get a win out of this, the Cone man jokes are coming back, man. It genuinely bemuses me that we have a top quality striker in Aubameyang and play him out wide, and Lacazette does nothing but fall over. Constantly trying to buy a free kick, bro. Lacazette. We'll never see Balogun, unfortunately. I don't know what the problem is because the guy is a baller. Leicester beginning to look like the home team. They're settling in. They got Vardy on there now, so they know. Look at Xhaka. Look how slow he is on the ball, man. Collab with Wax and Cannon Fodder. Yeah, Wax, man. We'll do something. I'll get a collab done with Wax. Cannon Fodder. I don't think I've seen their channel. You would never believe we're playing at home. Not at all. Oof, Vardy could have been in then. Ball runs through. I subscribe, Curtis. Big up, Omar. Thank you very much, bro. Yo, Curtis, when Arsenal are not playing, maybe you can do vids on other teams. What's going on in the league? Big up, Kurt. You got a great unbiased view. Thank you very much. I was going to start doing live streams on other teams, to be honest. It's something I may look into, especially for the big games. It's just, you have a bit more passion when it's your own team rather than watching other teams. But still, it's good to get people's opinions and get fans of other channels. That's a good ball from Tierney. Lacquer, what you got, man? Oh, my daisy. It's just not. He's going to get dragged off. Any minute, you're going to see... You're going to see Eddie come on. Does Aubameyang contract say he's not allowed to score anymore? It also seems to say he's not allowed to play through the middle. Yo, bro, it's Franny. Fran, I never knew this was your channel, I've seen this keep popping up. I should have worked it out, man. Forever Football with Franny Green, dear me. Yo, bro, it's Franny. I'm struggling to see why we are raving about Partey at that role. It's not what we needed. We needed that creative player desperately, didn't we, man? We can't... The connection between the midfield and the strikers is not there. I think if we'd have got the creative player as well, it would have made Partey look better. But Partey by himself, next to man who aren't creating nothing, it just looks rubbish. Oh, my God. Ooh, that under nearly got in then, bruv. Go check out my boy Franny Green's channel, by the way, Forever Football. Vardy nearly got that under guy in then. Ball over the top. He looks quick as well. When are we making substitutions? That's what we all want to know. But who are we going to bring on, man? Who are we going to bring on? You'd still get big views on other live streams. Yeah, maybe. I'm going to try it. I'm definitely going to try it. A lot of people have been saying, stream the other teams. Don't just stream Arsenal. And I don't want to make it simply an Arsenal channel. It's predominantly Arsenal, of course. I'm a gunner, and of course, always going to be. But, I like talking football, especially the top six. Teams, really. You ain't going to see me do a Burnley against Brighton or anything like that, but I don't mind doing some of the bigger games. Yeah, spot on, brother. Man, as a striker, when there ain't no one giving you the ball from midfield, it makes things 10 times harder, man. See what I mean? Leicester just hanging around. Nothing on the channel yet, bro. Soon come. Get that content ready, man. Can't blame Partey. He's not the creative player. He's a destroyer. Yeah, he was brought in to do a job, but you need players next to him to do other things. I mean, Leicester just look like they're playing out. But with Vardy, they only need one ball. They only need one decent ball and it's game over. Man is saying that under is decent. Arsenal got the worst coach in the Premier League. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as that, but he's not as good as I think some people were making out. And I know people really don't like to hear that. It's like you can't say anything wrong about Arteta, but we got to be real, man. As I said, you call a spade a spade. The football is awful. Someone earlier called it dross. And here we go. Under finds Vardy 1-0. I knew it was going to happen. This guy scores against us every game. Opened us up 1-0. Nah. Fuming. What kind of defending is that, man? Hope he's offside. He's not. Oh, my God. Just left Vardy unmarked. That under is rapid, by the way. Split us in half. Vardy, 6 yards out, header. Tillemans, was it? We played the pass, or was it Fafana? That under is rapid. Look at Xhaka, can't get nowhere near him. Great ball in. Vardy can't miss, 6 yards out. Basically, an open goal, heads it in. He scores against us every game. See what happens when you don't attack. So, bruv. Could see it coming. That's what happened. What did I say? I just said it 2 minutes ago. One ball, Vardy can get in, and there you go. The way we're playing, I think a lot of people are going to have this opinion. Thank you for the super chat, man. But geez, Partey on the ball. Pepe, come on, man. These men have to do something. I was unhappy with a draw. Now we're losing. Partey, great ball to Bellerin. Come on. He's kicked it with both his feet. He's hit his left foot and then kicked his right. Oh, no. And now Arteta's clapping him. Vardy has scored 11 goals against Arsenal. Bellerin just went to kick the ball with his right foot and kicked it with his left. And then kicked it out of play with his right. This is a disgrace. That under, oh my God, I can't believe how quick he is. £15 for this circus. Oh my days. He deserves to be called the Cone Man. Come on! Come on! Oh, I think Nketiah's come on. I didn't even see who came off. I'm disgusted right now, honestly. I can't believe it. I'm not surprised that Vardy scored. He always scores. But the man came on for 20 minutes and bags. This performance is nothing short of disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Losing at home to Leicester with no recognised striker. You're spot on 1-1. Only thing Xhaka has contributed is getting our goal chalked off. Let me tell you the problem, right? You can put quality players in a team. But when you've got massive weaknesses around them, you're always going to struggle. Because in football, to be a successful team, you've got to have man who kind of, even when they're not great, they give you a 6 out of 10. Do you know what I mean? They're average when they're not great. We've got man in our team who, when they're bad, they're dropping like 3s out of 10. Xhaka tonight's been awful. Ceballos has had a shocker. Bellerin's been poor. Aubameyang, he hardly touched the ball. Arteta kick Ozil and then this. Honestly, I'm fuming. Lacazette is the biggest problem going forward. We do not create anything. And I've said this all the time. It wouldn't be fixed with one player. It's the system. It's the way we're set up. You look at Liverpool, they didn't really last season have a creative midfielder. They've added Thiago this season. But it was their fullbacks. Nah, get out of here, ref, man. Is Ozil tweeting? Let's have a look. Eddie's come on. I think Lacazette's come off. This is dreadful. He's tweeting stuff. Get well soon, David Luiz. And yeah, that's it. He hasn't said anything about the goal. Bad management. If Mustafi can redeem himself in this team, but Ozil can't, there you go. There you go. You said it. Musa, you said it. You said, if we lose this game, I want him out. Man said, get him out. He's not the answer for me, honestly. He may become the answer, but right now, he's not the answer for me. It stinks right now, but hit the likes. If we get 300 likes, then something good will come out of this game. Well, yeah. Thank you for all you guys' support is brilliant as usual. I don't know what to say. Really don't know what to say. Is this manager and we've lost? What's the point? Is this manager out of his depth? This isn't reactionary. I would say, apart from Fulham away, we haven't played well this season. We have not played well this season, not once. We might have had spells in games where we've been half decent. But nah, we've been shocking every game this season. Sheffield United, we were defensive. We grind out a win. West Ham, we were all over the place in that game. We grind out a win. Fulham, we were good. But let's face it, Fulham are going to get relegated. They're nothing special. Man City was a training game for them. And Liverpool was... They could have scored 5 against us. Salah was being greedy and everything. Vardy just comes on and bags straight away. We're out here. Oh yeah, man. I know. I know you're playing with that comment because we don't know what the process is. More like processed cheese, mate. You know, this ain't. They don't even know what the plan is. They're just telling us that to buy more time. Big up O'Malley, man. The super chat. Too predictable down the line. That's all it is. Get it to Tierney and play down the left. See if you can get Aubameyang in. Thank you for the super chat. We are a championship team or a bipolar prem team. Oh, mate. It's dreadful. Here we go. Pepe loses the ball, just runs into their player. Trust the process. 4 minutes to go. Come on, Xhaka, move the ball, man. Partey. Can't believe we're losing. Arteta is Kroenke's man for sure. Oh, he'll love him as manager. He'll love him. He can't say nothing to it. Will he even manage 8th this season? You know we would have been 2nd if we won tonight. I want you all to realize we've got Man United at Old Trafford next week. Now, say what you like about Man United. They're better than this Leicester team. They've got all sorts of problems for us in their team. I think we can play like this. The style of football is absolutely shocking. Every game, apart from Fulham, we have been dreadful to watch. How many shots? Honestly, the Bellerin one. Can't believe we lost to a team without their best defender, their best CDM, no recognised striker on the pitch at the start of the game. We're basically at full strength. Come on, Pepe, man. Paid 72 million for this guy. Partey, good ball into Bellerin. He didn't quite get it. I won't be surprised if they hit us on the counter-attack again, man. Tielemans a baller, by the way. Tielemans a good player, man. We don't have a process. There is no process. They can't keep saying this process nonsense. It's a lie. Oh, the ball from Tielemans. How are we getting opened up like that? It's awful. It's absolutely awful. The defense, man. No change from Emery. It's the same all over. Wow, Omar going in on Arteta, man. Oh, I cannot get my head around Aubameyang playing wide, bruv. I don't know where that comes from. Like, would Leicester play Vardy wide? What? Because he's quick. Oh, he's quick. We'll play him on the wing. I don't think so, mate. The man's a born goal scorer. Pepe playing like a sod. Tielemans looks decent. Very good player, that Tielemans is, man. They're time wasting now as well. Oh, it's a free kick to Leicester. Edge of the box, 89th minute. Oh, no. We're terrible. We are terrible. You're right, you know. You are right with that. One more like and we hit 300. Come on now. No winning mentality. Someone just said this. Sorry, I came off that comment. Arsenal, 350 grand a week. Can't get in the squad. Best striker playing right wing. And your record signing on the bench. It's a shambles. It's an absolute shambles. Midfield's awful. Absolute dross in midfield, man. You sign a player like Partey and you put in man like Xhaka next to him, and Ceballos putting in 3 out of 10 performances, just giving the ball away. I can't believe they've made man pay. Certain man paid £15 for this. Boom, there you go. 300 likes, man. Big up all you guys in the comments, man. Thank you very much. You've carried me through this game because this game has been shocking. How are we playing a guy who told the fans to F off, but we blacklist a man who stood up for his beliefs and people in need were a joke? Well, this is Arsenal, mate. This is Arsenal. Stop making excuses. He plays the same way as Emery. I mean, the man's on the touchline clapping. What are you clapping your hands for, bro? What are you clapping your hands for? Xhaka, do you know what? That's made me smile. I like that comment. Xhaka is the Swiss Danielson. I agree with that. Our weekend is ruined. It is. Our next game is Europa League, Dundalk on Thursday. I'll be doing a watch along for that. And we go to Man United next weekend. Am I confident? No chance. No chance. Fran, I say this all the time. Like, what? These academies cost millions and millions of pounds. You telling me there ain't a little baller in there who knows how to pass? And Vardy's in. Oh, my days. Saved. One-on-one with a keeper. A man's up front by himself. He's got no one near him. He's getting one-on-one. One ball. Mustafi gets burnt for pace. Doesn't even get near him. In fact, he gives up. He chips it. I think it's Leno in his head. We're finished. We're done out here playing like this. We need one more creative player. Oh, mate. No risk taking. It shows in the team. It's true. We're just playing like we're trying not to get beat. It's horrendous. Horrendous. I'm sorry, but questions have to be asked of this manager. They have to be. He's not, he doesn't get away with it because we won the FA Cup. He doesn't get away with it because he used to play for Arsenal. I don't care about none of that. The football is terrible. We're not even looking like we're trying to win games. Anyone watching this game, are you seeing an Arsenal team that is pushing hard to win the game of football? It's terrible. It's terrible to watch. And the manager has to be questioned. I'm sorry, I don't trust the process. All that trust the process thing, that needs to stop. We've got 2 minutes to go. One of the worst games of football I've ever watched. I think I say this every game. I said the same thing midweek. I said the same thing at Man City. I said the same thing at Liverpool. I just see a team trying not to get beat. Mustafi whips it in, which you never want to hear that being said. Pepe, one-on-one with the defender. Come on. Whips it in, left foot. Corner. Come on. At least get a draw. Arteta is more negative than Jose. Oh, my days. He is. You're not telling lies. They're banging goals in left, right and centre. Kane and Son. Them man are scoring goals for fun. I stayed up for this. It's 1 a.m. in Dubai, bruv. Jeez. Pepe whips it in, headed away, and that just sums up the whole game. Keep it in. Come on, what you got? Whips it in. Keeper's just going to catch it. That sums up the whole performance. Absolutely embarrassing. Man's calling him Mikel Hodgson. I'm disgusted. Curtis, do you think Bielsa could do better? I do. I think he'd be more attacking. Trust the process. Makes me want to play FIFA and sell Xhaka and send Ceballos back. It's a free kick to Leicester. The game's done. 20 seconds left. We've lost. 3 a.m. in India. Great commitment stay. Look at Xhaka. He just rugby tackled that under around the neck. Embarrassing. The guy's shocking. Well, Reeks, anyways, thanks for the watch along, Curtis. I hope you have a great week. Take care, everyone in the chat, and hit the like button at 1-1. Yeah, man, you guys, we've lost. We've lost. What was that? Leicester haven't beaten us since 1973 at home in the league. Pep's cone, man, mate. Anybody who's played football at any level, right? There's always a coach here who gets bossed around a little bit by the manager. Go and get them cones, mate. Make a square over there for me. We're going to play some keep ball. Go fill up the water bottles, will you, mate? The boys are thirsty over here. He's moving cone manish, I'm telling you. Brendan Rodgers, mate. Brendan Rodgers done us again. I remember last year. In fact, we actually battered them last year and they still got a draw. The club have got things they need to answer. They've got questions they need to answer, man. I mean, yeah, I'm tired. The club owe us answers. This ain't acceptable. I've always said, this club has no real connection with the fans. No real connection with the fans, mate. They're just no connection from top to bottom. Fans have paid £15 tonight, most fans, unless you found other ways of watching the game. Oh, yeah, at least it's just 1-0. Yeah, you might get some players saying that. A lot of fans have paid £15 tonight out of their wages to watch that game. Mate, you're saying Arteta's the new Mourinho. I think Mourinho plays better than that. Watch that Tottenham team, how they're attacking. They're actually their defending is their problem at the moment. I don't know what to say. We've lost at home to Leicester, Oh, Curtis, I do Chelsea videos. Maybe we could do collabs if you're going to collab with other fans in boring times like the international break. Yeah, I'm always open to it, man. I'll always try and work with other people. 47 years shows where we are. Big jokes. It's an absolute disgrace. 10th in the league. Win would have put us second, where Leicester are. Tell them, man. Winning mentality in the brain. You can't buy that. You just cannot buy it. Every manager will try and, my coaching badges and this, that. You can't buy winning mentality. This football club needed turning upside down. It was like a naughty school classroom when Unai Emery left, with bare misbehaving footballers in the classroom. It needed someone in to just turn it upside down and say, you're rubbish, and you're rubbish, you're going. Look at us, we've kept all the rubbish. It's like your bin's full up and you just leave it and put more rubbish on top of it. You got to empty it, man, and get rid of it. You got Mustafi coming on at centre-back. Why? Are you telling me Saliba ain't better than Mustafi? But this guy, I don't even think he was on the bench. Granit Xhaka, what more does this guy have to do to get kicked out of the club? He's been at the club, 4-5 years? £35 million. We signed him instead of N'Golo Kante. This guy is so slow on the ball. It's unbelievable. Not good enough. On top of that, he told the fans to F off and they kept him. Apparently begged him to stay as well, Arteta. Dani Ceballos, awful game tonight. So bad. He can't be the ball player. He's not enough. The fact we're calling for El Neni to come on shows where we are as a club right now. Saliba, 25 million, was playing centre-back with Fofana last season for Saint Etienne. Fofana can start for Leicester, but Saliba can't even get on the bench for Arsenal. Can you explain that? Can someone explain that to me? I don't understand. They labelled him the new Varane, but the new Varane can't get on the Arsenal bench, but Mustafi can. It's unbelievable. The direction that we're moving in is crazy. Who is making these decisions? Mesut Ozil must be sitting there right now like, yo, look at these clowns. You man want to kick me out for this. And you're putting in displays like that. We look like we could play from now till Thursday. We wouldn't score a goal. We're not even attacking. We're not even trying to win the game. You can't keep defending this, Arteta. I'm not going to the point of saying, Arteta, you got to get rid of him now. It's early, finished last season well. But this, and they've brought in a few good players in the summer. Gabriel looks a real player. Every time he plays, he looks like he's getting better and more confident. It's not good enough. We look like we ain't going to finish no better than 8th playing like this. And this ain't reactionary, honestly. It can't be reactionary. You guys have watched these games. We've all watched them. We are absolutely dreadful to watch. Arteta is Stan's puppet. This was always my worry, man. You telling me if you're the owner of a football club, right? If you're the owner of Arsenal Football Club, and Emery leaves, Emery left, you had Allegri unemployed, you had Pochettino unemployed, Mourinho unemployed, and Ancelotti. 4 top level managers. You telling me you went for Arteta over them 4? There's only one reason he went for him over them 4. It was money and control. Hey, man. Hey, broads, man. What a weekend. Football wasn't the one this weekend. Go check out my boy Broads TV, man. Subscribe to his channel, my AFTV partner in crime. It's been a mad weekend of football, man. One to forget. I might just go on FIFA 21 and just release Xhaka on a free transfer. Sell Lacazette, sell Bellerin, send Ceballos back. Dear me. Arteta is useless. It's not good enough. I'm done with this team. Bruv, like, do you know how long? This is why, Curtis, you have stayed consistent with your views on Arteta and people saying it now, seeing it now. Bruv, you're right. And listen, I don't want to be negative about Arteta because the players seem to like him. And it's nice to have consistency at the club, which I want to see. You know, I want to see the same manager at the club for a few years building something. So don't feel like I take any pleasure in saying, yo, I told you I didn't think Arteta was the guy. That doesn't help Arsenal. If we sack Arteta in 2 months, that still puts us in a bad situation because then you got to get a new manager. He's going to play a different style. He might not like players that was in the team. He's going to want to spend money again. It causes mad problems mid-season. But my problem is with Arteta, in 6 weeks, he's been at the club for 1 year. Do we have a style of football? Last year, I thought 3-4-3 hit teams on their attack, counter-attack. That works against good teams at Wembley, you know, against Man City, Chelsea. You let them have the ball, you hit them on the counter-attack. That does not work when you're playing against teams who are not as good. You know, Leicester just camped behind the ball. Leicester basically tonight said, make sure you're in the game at 70 minutes. And Vardy's going to come on. That under looks rapid as well. And they did. They rinsed us on the counter-attack the same way we should have done them. Every time we have the majority of possession, we lose. Because we can't break no one down. He's a good manager with episodes of wrong choices. But they're so bad. They're so bad. Like, why is Aubameyang playing right wing? Ancelotti was the man. I would have taken him. Ian Wright as manager. I don't think Wright wants to manage, man. I don't think he wants with it. But I'm telling you, man. Baron said, Curtis, hope you see this chat. Our chances created was dreadful. I mean, sometimes stats don't tell the whole truth, man. We had a lot of like shots in the first half. We had a bit of a go, but we just don't look great. They got under from Roma, yeah. Arsenal were linked with him at one stage, but honestly, I never knew he was that quick. That boy can run. Boy can run, bruv. Thoughts on Ozil for lack of creativity, or am I just being reactionary? You have to ask that question. You telling me, and listen, if you watch my videos, you know I'm not a big Ozil fan, right? I've been very critical of him. Are you telling me he can't get in that 25? Do me a favour. Do me a favour, man. It's embarrassing that Arteta is coming out and saying that it's a football decision, mate. We all know it's not. Can we please tell Mikel Allardyce to F off? Curtis, what happens if we lose at Old Trafford? 4 losses in 7. Listen, I got to be honest right now. We're not favourites to win at Old Trafford. We haven't won there for years in the Prem. Marky said, thanks, Curtis. See you later, bro. Thank you very much for tuning in. Appreciate all you guys in the comments. I mean, I don't know what to say. Mourinho would have been perfect for us. I don't care. I stick by it. I stick by it. It's not just about coming in, having a project, and I'm going to try and build something. There's a mentality issue at Arsenal Football Club that your Bellerins, your Xhakas, probably even your Ainsley, Maitland-Niles, these guys haven't won anything. They don't know how to see through what needs to happen. That's why we do well, then we fall short in the league, because the mentality, they're not winners. There's a soft mentality at Arsenal. And it's very difficult for a guy who has never managed to install that into players. The only way you can do that, if you're Arteta, you need to get a lot of them out the door. You got to sell. You got to get rid of 6, 7 of them in one window. Bring in your own and change the whole thing. People weren't really looking at the fact that we didn't get rid of many players in the summer, but that is a big problem because when a defender gets injured, you're bringing on Mustafi. Mustafi's a weakness. Mustafi is a big weakness, and can someone tell me why Saliba is not getting game time? I really want to know because I don't know. He can't be any worse than these. He cannot be worse than them. I mean, is that why they brought him in? Easy to control, man. Play Aubameyang up front. It is. It is. It's crazy. I don't know what that guy has to do to play up front. You played the pro game, Curtis. This season is a circus in every pro sport going. Relax, enjoy the show for what it is. Bro, I wish I could enjoy the show. It's a very difficult show to enjoy. COVID-19 is changing the world. It is, but COVID-19 is not making Mikel Arteta play Willian up front away at Manchester City. COVID is not making Arteta pick Aubameyang right wing. Right wing, when he's the best striker at the club. Man said Curtis Lacquer. Hey, man. Nah, man. I don't know what it is with Lacquer. I think Lacquer may have come to the end of the road at Arsenal in a respectful manner. I just don't think it's happening to him. Once you lie in a press conference, you lose the respect of the players. And the players are backing Ozil. They're all liking his comments and everything. It's just... dear. We lack creativity and Luiz is our most creative player. Sums it all. When Luiz subbed off, we look flat. You're right. David Luiz, our centre-back, the best passer of the ball in the team tonight. Arsenal is a retirement home or a place for nearly men. You're right, broads. A lot of nearly men. Soft mentalities, man. Imagine we got Ancelotti and he bought James Rodriguez. And the thing is, James Rodriguez, a lot of Arsenal fans would have probably said no if we got linked with him. But then, he gets the right manager and the right team and it works. Arsenal is a classy outfit, needs a steady hand and more backing. I don't think nothing really changes till the owners go. Bruv, we just lost 1-0 at home to Leicester and a shocking performance. Innit? Man said, I hate Ozil. Now Arteta's forcing me into loving him. No attacking play. It's crazy, man. I wouldn't go as far as hate, but I can certainly say I never really thought we needed Mesut Ozil in any way. But we're so bad, I'm starting to think we need him. Ozil is trolling Arsenal on Twitter, Creative Madison. I saw that. Arteta out. I mean, I think it's a bit early for that, but yeah, he's struggling this season. How can people be blaming Arteta? I blame the players. They had enough chances to win, but you can't blame the manager. We created enough chances, so people should stop. I don't think we created many clear-cut chances, man. The header, I think Lacazette should have scored. He had the header disallowed. Apart from that, did we create anything really good? Second half, how many shots did we have on goal? But the process, hey, man. Arteta has no integrity. Ozil in. So disappointed every year, same-ish. Backwards and sideways football. Look how many times Partey came to collect and man ignored him. He ain't got the players around him. Top 4 is gone. I mean, it's a bit early for that, but we play like this. It's not happening, man. Poch in. Would you, man, take Poch? What do we do from here? I mean, we've got Dundalk on Thursday. I'm sure we'll scrape a win against the Irish League team, but who was man of the match tonight? I can't even think. I would have probably gone Gabriel, but that goal, I mean, it's not his fault, but there's no attacking player I can give it to. What do we do? Played 4-3-3 and somehow we were still defensive. The system isn't the problem. It's the style of football. We don't get up the pitch. We don't shoot. We don't create. Your best striker's on the wing. You're just being so stubborn that you won't play him up front. Lacazette's having a stinker, trying to win free kicks every minute. It's not good. Pepe came on, just runs around, looks like a headless chicken. It's not good. How many players at Arsenal are actually playing well at the moment under Mikel Arteta? I would say Aubameyang's struggling, Laka's struggling, Pepe is, Willian is, and Ketia. That's all of your attacking players really are struggling. It's a big problem. It's a big, big problem. I've been on for over 2 hours now. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Big up everyone in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. It's been a difficult one. It's been a really difficult one. A lot of people saying Arteta out, man. I mean, I think it's a bit early for that, but I just think he's struggling. He's having a bad season so far. We're not playing good football. We're not getting great results. Defensively, people keep telling me we're better, but we're still conceding goals, and our attack has completely disappeared. You can't keep playing Aubameyang out of position. Right wing today. Right wing. I've never seen Aubameyang as a right winger, ever. You have to play him through the middle. And, hey, moving forward, we need to improve. Last few comments. The players don't believe in the process. I don't think they do. I don't think they're happy with the style of football. Hey, Curtis, love the show. Can you please tell me what's the process? It's more like processed cheese, mate. You know that fake cheese you get, that rubbery stuff you put on the sandwich. Bless up, Curtis. Thank you very much. El Neni football, laughing my arse off. Arteta gets a 10 lost grace. Thank you for your super chat. Arteta is a fraud. I mean, I hope not. Big up, Curtis. Always good content and opinion. I'll let you guys go. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll do a live tomorrow with a reaction to the game, player ratings. I'm going to go and watch some TV and try and get over this rubbish. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully they haven't ruined it, and I'll be back next time. Things can only get better because at the moment it is terrible. Bless.